We hadn't even settled in yet, and we were already down 5-0. Not because they were crushing us, because we simply weren't playing clean baseball yet. Walks, stolen bases, wild throws, lollygagging, dropped third strikes that turned into a runner on first base because of a passed ball and a bad throw. It looked ugly, and you could see it on every kid's face walking back to the dugout. This is Summit After the Storm, and I'm Bart Wilbanks. They knew. They knew that we hadn't played well. And when kids know that, it hits differently. Heads down, quiet, that look that says, this might get out of hand quickly. So I pulled them in for a team huddle, and I told them, look, we can play defense the next inning, but right now, I need base runners. If we get some hits, we're getting back in this game. And something shifted. Not all at once, but you could feel it. The first runner gets on, then another. And all of a sudden, they started to believe. Then Asa steps up, bases loaded. He rips a triple into the outfield, clears the bases just like that. We're right back in it. Next inning, we give up 3 runs, but we answer with 5. Now we're up 2 runs. Then, late in the game, we attempt a pickoff with runners on second and third, and it gets away from the third baseman. 2-run score. Tie game. And here's the moment. Time's almost up. This league ends in a tie if the clock runs out. But we had played too hard for that. We weren't going to tie this game. I'm coaching third base, bottom of this lineup, coming up. Runner on third. On a pass ball, I sent him. He broke. He safely got home. That run was enough. Time runs out. Game over. Orioles win 11-10. Here's what stuck with me. We didn't win because we were perfect. We were far from it. We won because we didn't let one inning define us. It started with a simple shift from we're playing bad to just get on base. Because when people feel overwhelmed, they don't need a full solution. They just need a next step they can believe in. And I felt that before. High on Kilimanjaro when the summit felt completely out of reach. When everything in me wanted to stop. And the guides didn't give me some big speech about, oh, you can do it, Bart. We're almost there. They didn't map out the whole climb. They simply said, one more step. That's it. Not the summit. Not the finish. Just the next step. And that's what those boys did. One base runner, then another, then belief. Zechariah 4 verse 10 says, do not despise these small beginnings, because that's exactly what it was. Not a home run to start, not a miracle play, just a base runner, then a second, then belief. Asa got the game ball, not just for the triple, but for what it did to the team. It lifted them. It reminded them we're not out of this. And maybe that's the lesson for all of us. When things feel like they're getting away from you, don't try to fix everything. Just take the next step. Because sometimes that's all it takes to change everything. You can learn more about my book and the platform at summitafterstorm.com. And if this podcast resonated with you, please follow us on Spotify or whatever platform you're listening on. And until next time, keep climbing. Poly poly.